Greetings, massive my people, with me, the lovely, the Kenyan sweetheart, the African pop star. I'm talking about Nadia Mukami. Nadia, welcome to Boomplay.
I was mesmerizing on your introduction.
Boomplay.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
I'm humbled, yeah.
So is in my pop to vibe to.
Queen of pop. I mean, lazima tunukishe.
But
yes.
then, congratulations on your EP.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, great body of work you have out there.
Thank you, thank you.
First of all, I'd really just like to know how you brought all these acts on board, from Sanaipei Tande to Maua Sama to Orezi, Nigeria, Papapo Chini, Rosary.
Yeah. I think it was not that hard, I'd say. Because God has been really great. Niko na jina, so when the team sends my catalog, wanaona huyu ni msanii mkubwa. Then there's some acts from Coke Studio, that is Lioness Nam and Tammy Moyo from Zimbabwe and Namibia respectively. So we had met on Coke Studio, so I just told them, hey guys, I have a remix I want you to jump on, and it was quite easy. So I can say when you have an amazing project, when you have amazing works, it's easy for other people to even jump on them. So it wasn't that hard, but now the process of completion, tunajua tu wasanii before mtu atume voice yake, so it takes quite some time, but they have been amazing. They are talented souls on the EP. I poured my heart, and I actually love this EP so much. Yes.
And speaking of collaborations, before this EP came out,
yeah,
I remember watching you on some interviews,
yeah,
and you kept saying you'd one day like to work with Sanaipei Tande.
Yeah.
And it finally came to pass.
Yeah.
How do you feel about all this?
I don't know. This is a project, the Wangu project, which is the first track on the EP, is very dear to my heart because first she let me write. She's like, you guide me, girl, you do your thing. So she just voiced the work. So I wrote Wangu, and that's why it's one of my favorite tunes, because Sanaipei is I don't want to say legendary. I don't know. She's a queen. She's someone that if you're really into the music, really deep as an art, she's such a great songwriter. She's a great vocalist. So it was like one of the best moments. And the moment I posted a picture on Instagram that I am doing a song, that we've just hit the studio with Sanaipei Tande, I remember one of industry bigwigs texted me and was like, this is one of the best decisions you'll ever make. The song they immediately we put it on Boomplay Music. People have already started making videos of it, and it's circulating everywhere. So I'm super excited. It's doing well as a project, so I'm really humbled to have her on my EP. Yeah.
You're waiting for a video?
Definitely, and we're gonna kill it. Yeah.
So the whole vibe in the EP, tukishuka mpaka hapo chini saa kuna karege, kama rasta.
Yeah. Yes.
Hapo chini kuna reggae manzewe na Rosary.
Yeah.
What made you, to just now switch?
Yeah.
Kama sasa pacha nipige reggae, even though pia kwa $1 million.
Yeah, kuna vibe tofauti. Kadibish. I think I just wanted to take care of everyone in the whole EP. Most of the time, we even find when we're booking interviews, we're like, Nadia's a dope artist, but we don't have a song that resonates with this audience, even like in other radio stations. So I really wanted to cater for each and every audience, each and every fan of mine. And Rosary, actually that was a last minute project because there was another artist, I won't name, from Rwanda, was supposed to be on the EP, but he kind of took so much time before he could send his vocals, the first vocals, so we had to change. I don't want to mention names. So we got in touch with Rosary last minute, and she really killed it. So many people like that vibe, and the fact that it's the last song makes it even interesting because it's not something you're looking forward to. Yeah.
Yeah. Then the whole EP, you've really gone into Tanzania.
Yeah.
Unafika Bongo. Mario, Sama.
Yeah. Rosary. No, it's really trying to research into other markets, so where I have a Nadia feel, where I have a Nadia audience, because I do sing in Swahili most of the time. That's like my X factor or something. So I was trying to resonate with my audience where I have like my big percentage, because even when I look at my analytics as an artist, my biggest audience is Kenya, then Tanzania. then USA, then the other countries follow. So I felt like I needed to speak to them and give them a piece of my soul, a piece of my creativity. So that's why I decided to like have a couple of artists from Tanzania trying to borrow, you know, maybe in the album I'll have Uganda, Rwanda, most of them. So it's just speaking to my fans, yeah.
Na sahi tunatesa.
From Nikutesa, wecheza.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now your EP out there, all over 100k streams, and by the way, guys, keep streaming.
Please,
We can
don't
go 1
say
billion.
over 100k streams. Almost 200k streams.
Okay.
Make it, you know.
Almost 200k streams. We're coming for 1 million.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yes. Yes.
So maza after hii EP jo umetupangia ni ama tutese bado juu pia klabu
Zimefunguliwa. The videos from the EP, of course, I have to give people now a visual representation of the audios they've been listening to. So basically, it's the videos that are going to come out, and yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, and a lot of media tours promoting the EP as a whole. Yeah.
To Gemma Griffiths from Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Mlani flani hapo.
Yeah.
Through Zoom.
Yeah.
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 One of our interviews.
Yes.
And I asked her which Kenyan artist she would like to work with.
Yeah.
And she told me Nadia Mukami.
Oh.
Danzak came over here. Your artist will be like Nadia Mukami. Darasa Nadia Mukami. Everybody Nadia Mukami. Everyone wants Nadia.
Yeah. You know, a piece of this cuteness. Music cuteness. Don't get it twisted.
Everyone wants Nadia.
Yeah.
But you are right now a star.
Yeah.
But what people don't know is that, you know, for you to get this far,
Yeah.
there's been blood,
Yeah.
you know, sweat and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
Is there a time you ever felt like, you know, hey man,
You want to do that? Yeah, of course. Every artist, it has reached a point maybe and you're like, I'm not going to try this thing again. I'm going to give it a last shot. If it doesn't work out, narudi kwetu. I've ever reached that level, but it's always dark before dawn. I remember before Sirahisi had just lost a major competition, and I had been losing a lot of competitions. Kwa naenda nasikia kuna mahali naenda na apply, sikuwa hata top 5. So I really cried. I remember when I was shooting the Sirahisi video, I was like, you know what? If this doesn't give me a breakthrough, I'm just going to do finance, and kutafuta a job. But funny enough, that is the song that broke me into the scene. So just the moment you're thinking about giving up, that's the moment. I remember, it's not my story, but it's Masauti's story. When tulikuwa studio where I was previously signed, tulikuwa yes, sijui kazini yake, my previous manager and myself. Tulikuwa usiku. So Masauti was like, mimi, that time I was doing really well in the music. Kidogo ndo times za Sirahisi, African Lover. Ndo akakuwa anatuambia, mimi I'm going back home, narudi Mombasa. I've done it. Before his song Kiboko. That was before Kiboko. He's like, so don't give up. Don't give up. I didn't know abadilishe jina, sijui ajite aje. We're like, don't give up and stuff. And funny enough, the next release was Kiboko. And it's blew. Like made Masauti who Masauti is today. So it's dark before dawn. Every artist has reached that stage where like, I want to give up. So it's normal, but don't give up. Don't. Yeah.
Don't give up. Hata Nadia na Masauti sahi wana low.
Yeah. Tunaspambana. The moment you just think about giving up, imagine it needs that extra push. Before Sirahisi, nilikuwa tu nasema hii muziki sifanyi. It's always like that.
Sahi pesa zinaingia. Nadia mekafunga. How rich is Nadia?
I have a roof over my head. I don't sleep hungry. I have shoes, I have clothing. My family is okay. Those are the things that matter in this life. Yeah. I'm happy with the basic needs, the basic necessities of human beings. As long as I have a roof over my head, it's not leaking, I am okay. Yes. Yeah.
Then you once said you know you had hit songs out here.
Yeah.
But you are not making money from it.
Yeah.
Do you think many artists like? What do you think is the mistake that many artists out here make, especially in Kenya? That, you know, msanii mazuko na hits mingi unachezwa kila mahali, blah blah blah. But when people see them, they're like, especially the fans, are like, jamaa kuna hit songs mingi na hata naka kitu.
Yeah.
What do you think is the
it's hype over business, focusing on the wrong places. Like for now, I'd say The future is in streaming, for instance, in making royalties. Corona has taught us all a lesson. Most of the people would really depend on shows. What happens when those shows are not there? You know, you find that there's some artists who really, really booked, but they are taking peanuts. Like maybe msanii ndo manager, so akitiwa 50k na ukona ngoma kubwa kubwa, you go for the 50k. So it's, for me, it's always business over hype. You know, it's about quality over quantity. Everyone can be talking about you, but you're broke. So I really try and focus on the music business bit, on the buying, digital sales of my music, and like, yes, ni poa kusifiwa, but kuna ile kusifu wengine haileti pesa kwa table. Yes, so it's business over hype.
Okay, yeah. Business over hype, money over everything.
Yeah.
Money over everything.
No, not over God. Just money over everything apart from God.
Speaking of money, excuse me, umekuwa financial advisor.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
I started an initiative called Financial Discipline, sir, and I'm happy to announce a podcast is coming through very soon, right here on Boomplay Music. So guys, stay tuned. Yes, so Financial Discipline is basically an initiative that aims at cultivating the savings culture amongst the youth, right? Just trying to tell the youth that you don't have to earn $1 million for you to be good with money. You can earn even 20k a month, but you still set aside something small to save for your future, the emergency funds and stuff. So if you follow me on my podcast, which is coming very soon, in like 2 weeks time, you will be able to learn about all these things. So we have a 24 weeks challenge, savings challenge, whereby every Monday we save a certain amount of money. For me, I save 2,500 every Monday. It's between 50 bob to infinity. You can save even $1 million every Monday if you're capable of that. So we just try to tell each other that it's good to save money for, in case anything happens, you have something on the side. Yeah.
Nikune.
Oh. I love that song.
Lakini simliua.
Hiyo ngoma ni hatari. Mambo beard.
Yaani chemistry yako na pose. Watu wakaongea, watu wako Nadia. Excuse me, private life yako umekanyagia. I don't even want to go there. She's single. You can slide to a DM.
Don't slide. Utakula bluetooth hadi ujitoe. Don't do it.
There's this guy when ulisema you guys went out alafu akakula, then he told you to pay the bill.
Yeah.
Did he apologize later?
No, I mean the problem with being on the limelight, or I avoid to brag. The problem of being in the limelight and in the forefront, people see you have a lot of money, so even men feel like when unafaa cater for bills, even some guys are even scared of dating you because they feel like, you know, you've made steps ahead of life than them, you know. So ni changamoto pia kwa kudate. So I think I went out with this guy na alikuwa anangoja tu mimi nilipe bill, na haifai hivyo. Si eti napenda pesa, but even the most independent of independent women, we like to be treated like lazima tu ukue dem. Mimi ni dem. I don't have toxic femininity. Izo zao amano. Even when I'm making my own money, I still want to be treated like a woman. I still want to be spoiled with flowers, chocolates, dates, Dubai, Maldives. So yeah, it's still there. Even when you're making even millions of shillings, you still need to be a woman. I still want to feel like this is a masculine man and I'm a woman, and you're spoiling with flowers, chocolate. Oh my God. Yes.
Tukimalizia jo. Tushaongelea EP nini. So I'm always very passionate about the young acts.
Yeah.
Actually, me, but all artists I interact with, I always want them to, you know, just encourage them.
Yeah.
Young acts,
yeah.
We have lots of talent, but they're not getting up there, and many of them are giving up, depressed and all that. So, looking at the camera, just talk to them.
Me, there's something I always say on my social media page. Sisemagi eti juu nataka kuhurumiwa ama Just zile stories za umaskini. My parents were never poor. I would never sit on any interview and call my parents poor. My parents have never been poor. But kwenye tumetoka, kwenye mimi nimetoka ni mbali. And I want every young woman to look at me. Ule nilikuwa nimebeat, nilikuwa mshamba, ile kupindukia, you know, but I've made something out of myself. It's possible. Nilikuwa nasukuma maji tu huko tu na kawilbaro, you know. And sikuwa naweza imagine ati siku moja mimi Nadia wa jana wa Mwihoko naweza kuwa na collabs na wasanii wakubwa Africa. So it's even possible for you. You just have to believe in yourself. And nothing comes easy in this life. Even I want to talk to the young artists, even when you have management. Mziki ni yako, talanta ni yako. You have to push yourself. You have to be extremely hardworking. Hard work is the answer. Nothing is provided on a silver platter. So hard work is the answer. That's what I can tell them. And in the spirit of that, my management company, actually, Sevens Creative Hub, is doing some offers on upcoming artists who still think that they got it. So go check out Sevens Creative Hub. They are helping, they're like supporting young budding artists. Send an email, their contacts or in their bio, Sevens Creative Hub, and make sure you submit your works, and maybe you'll be the artist to be supported with a video or an audio or any of that. Yes.
Yeah, man, there you have it. Wasanii lazima tuomoke, fire on my thunder.
Yes.
From the lovely Queen of Mwihoko, Nadia Mukami.
Yes. Yes.
This has been Boomers Kenya. Until next time, I'm the Master Blesser.